Michael Llewellyn Mick Lewis, born June 29, 1974, is an Australian cricketer. Born in Greensborough, Victoria, Lewis was a grade cricketer who played for Northcote, and the Victorian Bushrangers gave him his first-class debut in the 1999-2000 season. Over the next few years, he remodeled his action and considerably improved his game, and had outstanding seasons in 2002-03, 2003-04, the season in which Victoria won the Pura Cup, and 2004-05. He was one of two Australian overseas players for Durham CCC in 2006, the other was Jimmy Marr, brought back on the back of success as a backup in 2005. He did not live up to expectations as he proved expensive at times, and he averaged 76.33 with the ball in the ECB's 40-over one-day competition, the Pro 40. He was also warned by the ECB for swearing. Lewis played 7 one-day internationals and 2 T20 internationals for Australia, all between December 2005 and March 2006. Lewis' debut series was against New Zealand in the Chappell Hadley Trophy. Lewis was crucial in his first game, taking 3 wickets for the match as well as a run-out in the final over which helped secure victory. His second match, however, was a different story. Lewis was the most expensive bowler, with the figures of 177 off 9 overs as New Zealand successfully chased down a record 331. His spot in the team was not secure, as the 31-year-old Lewis had been dropped for the VB series in favour of 28-year-old paceman Brett Dorey, only to be recalled late in the series to replace Glenn McGrath, who had returned home due to a recurrence of his wife's cancer. There were signs Lewis' bowling was improving when he snared 238 off 10 overs in the 4th ODI in South Africa. In the multiple record-breaking 5th one-day international between South Africa and Australia, Lewis had the ignominy of becoming the most expensive bowler in ODI history with figures of 10-0, 113-0 in his 10 overs. Lewis was then dropped from the Australian squad, and later his central contract was not renewed. Following Lewis dropping from the national side, he continued to play for Victoria, and was a handy contributor until injury struck the following season, and Lewis was forced out during a time in which Victoria did not have a single fit contracted pace bowler in their entire squad. This opened the door for several young pacemen, such as Darren Pattinson and Clinton McKay, to make their debuts, and when Lewis returned from injury, he found it difficult to adjust and return to his previous form. By the following season, Lewis was struggling to keep his spot in the side consistently. In early 2008, Lewis announced his retirement from all forms of cricket, citing the fact that his mind was not in it anymore and hoping to allow younger bowlers to continue their progress.